Okay, so we got this situation to handle. In this part, we have to find definite integration from 0 to 3 of box function. You know that we don't know the direct formula how to handle box function. But we also know that this box function can be manipulated as piecewise function. So suppose that you have to handle f of x. Now, you know that box function changes its definition at integer. So suppose that x belongs to 0 to 1. So 0 is yes, 1 is no. So in this room, your box function will produce what? 0. Now room 2, x belongs to 1 to 2. So in this part, your box function will represent what? 1. Then x belongs to 2 to 3. I'll ignore 3. Okay. And then we have to find out. And in this room, it will like true. Okay. So look at this. Here I have ignored 3 and included 0. You can include 0 as well, or like you can exclude 0 as well, or you can exclude 3 as well. Why I am telling you this thing? Because look at this. I'll tell you graphically how to approach this question. So look at this. Suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So if you will draw a graph from 0 to 1, you will have a graph which will look like this. Then bubble, then this, then bubble, this. Okay, and then this point. So you know that this point will not influence area that much. Okay, it's a definite integration, so it means it's area under the curve. Okay, so this area will be negligible. Okay, from 3 to 3, so the gap is 0. Okay, now let's break down this question into sub questions. So from 0 to 1, or else to be on the safe side, just ignore the extremities. Okay, just ignore the extremities. So 0 to 1, it is 0 dx, plus question number 2, 1 to 2, it is 1 dx, then 2 to 3, it is 2 dx. Now do the integration. 0 integration will become 0, 1 integration will become x, and then you will be applying the limit 2 and 1 plus 2x, then 3 and 2. Now write down the final result. So it is 2 minus 1, means put upper limit and then put lower limit and then subtract. So 2 minus 1 is 1, and then we have 6 minus 4. Okay, so the required result is 3. Therefore the definite integration of box x from 0 to 3 is 3. Also, suppose that if you are not comfortable with this, but I want you to get comfortable, but I'll tell you one more method to find out the area. Look at this thing, this yellow graph. You know that the length is 1, but the height is 0. So this area will become what? 0. Now look at this area. Length is what? Length is 1, and width is what? This gap is also 1, na? Means in this input you will get one output as 1. So this thing plus what is, now we have to find out the area of this box. So length is what? 1, and width is what? 2. Okay, so answer is 3. So this way also you can find out the area if required. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. Okay.